Right, good afternoon ladies and gentlemen again. This is the second unboxing that I promised. So here we go. We have the new border. This was a Christmas present, a birthday present also to myself. I bought this one myself. And it's the new border T-34 and we have 5 resin figures included in this kit. And if I'm not mistaken, a metal gun barrel as well. I like the box work again by Jason. He always does fantastic work. I said it on the Tiger one yesterday. You know, 2023, so it's just obviously a brand new kit. And the kit number is BT027. This must be the 27th kit. And on the side we have a few CAD drawings, or finished drawings, or just a kit put together. No paint. And on the other end it's the same as that, and on this side we have 1, 2, 3, 4 variations we can do on there. Again, so let's have a look what we've got inside the box. That's what we're here for. So we'll put the lid on the floor and we'll see what comes out the box. So I'll turn it that way. I'll just take out things as they come out the box. I don't think I need to take this one out of the plastic. Yeah. May as well. We're doing it, so we may as well do it properly. Nice flat tub. Nice detail on the bottom. Obviously a lot of the side stuff's going to be put on with the swing arms and all that, and the suspension to be able to see through there. So again, it's nice. I say this is very plain. Bit of thing on the bottom. Very plain at the moment, obviously, because there's a whole lot of things to add to it. So that's off to a start. I'm just going to grab them as they're coming out the this is my first real good look at it as well. I've been away and doing things and being busy. I've never had a chance to actually open the box and look at it properly. Right, we have some lovely detail on it, and there's a cast texture, but I think I probably have to enhance that. You know, we've been rushing. The detail itself is really quite nice. Grab these. I've never seen these on the other ones I've built. Obviously a different variation, or from a different factory. Again, nice crisp detail. Got a nice weld seam around the barrel machine gun. It just needs adding texture to it, as most kits do nowadays. I reckon Hobby Boss do the best texture, as in rolled steel and cast texture. This is, I say, it will need adding to it, but it's not a problem. Not a problem whatsoever. Right, so I think obviously these are the tracks. Like the spare tracks, or not, they're the tracks. So it's not link and length. I don't think I'll be using these. I think I've got a set somewhere of I think it's full model. So but these tracks look nice detail. No injection marks on the back. Nice detail on them. And again on the back plain, but the guide ons to go on some of them, well, unless they're on separate pieces. These are all plain ones, so the other ones must have the guide horn on it, I will presume. I can't see anywhere where the guide horn would go into there. There's no indentations or anything, so one would presume another part of it will be the ones with the, we'll soon find out. Right, that's what means some will come out of a bag. Yeah, these are the ones with the some of them with the guide teeth. And there's some writing actually on there, casting numbers as well. That's nice, I like that idea. You can see, bringing it quite close, and if you can make them up, make out the casting numbers on the actual tracks on each side. And the detail again is really nice. It really is. I may use these if they're a good detail. These are, let's have a gander, let's have a look and see what these ones are in. I think these ones are probably the flat ones. I can get into it. Let's see. Right there. Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got in this one. Yeah, these are all the ones with teeth. So I've got, yeah, they're all ones with teeth, and the other ones are obviously the non-guide teeth ones. Right, so like T-34 76 and T-34 85 are pretty simple kits. There's not a great deal of parts with them. That's why I like them. I think they just look robust and simplicity. That's what draws me to them. A bit like me, simple. But yeah, it's got a nice texture on there, but it could go with a bit more. But yeah, nice. We've got spare tracks again. We've got the bolts fastening down, and we've got the casting numbers on the spare tracks as well. Nice delicate grab handles. Again, they've got a bit of cast texture on the rear. I've got slide moulded fuel drums, and that's nice again for the engine cover. On the bottom of there as well. So let's have a look. We'll start with the turret. So you can see the turret isn't bad at all. But there again, you might lose that with paint. So out comes Mr. Surfacer, or whatever you guys want to use. And again, we've got the slide moulded fuel drums, which is nice. I've got the for the cover for the engine deck, PE to go underneath there. We've got the mantlet. Again, that'll need probably a bit more cast texture. Cupola, some breathers, you know, by the top of the turret. Not sure what they are. Not sure what they are. Small details. Got a lot of small details again, and the delicate little grab handles. They're quite nice. Like those. And then we have the rear. Again, more texture will be added. And I've got the wheel hubs as well. And there's no daft injection marks. I don't think there's any clear sprues in this one. I think it's because I can see some vision blocks. I've said again, it's not a problem. Not a problem. I don't have to be clear, but it is nice if they are clear. Got the horn, part of the light. Again, it's, you know, it's all nicely done. It really is nicely done. Right, we've got some polycaps obviously for the wheels. And there. And we've got here, we've got some little bit of stowage. Makes one a tarp, you see you've got one end on the other end. Again, that's nice to see in a kit now and again. And there's some more on this side. I've got another bedroll you put together again with the end pieces. They definitely can be used. So there's two of those at the moment. They're quite loose out the bag, so I don't know why that is. I'm getting all the loose stuff. We do have clear, but only for the headlights. Someone's splitting this box. Sure it has. I'll have to find some more plastic bags. We have actual springs for the suspension, so we can make it workable. So that's put me onto the through metal tracks, I think, for this. If I do when I do this, so we're going to have the workable suspension. Well, I presume that's what that's for. We've got a clear headlight and some other little bits and bobs on there. Not too sure what the square ones are for yet. But it would be nice if they had clear parts, but for the vision blocks. But not to worry, not to worry. And we have another spray with another rear, so there must be a couple of versions in here we can build. And another engine deck, and then we have the front latest plate, some mud guards, engine deck pieces. Again, all nicely moulded, crisp, fresh, no flash, as there shouldn't be any new kit. We'll start with this one. Got the engine deck. Again, some more tracks there. For spare track links and things like that. Part for the top of the driver's hatch, and there's the driver's hatch itself. With a slide moulding going on there, with obviously with the engine deck, and some other little bits and bobs on here. The bow machine gun has been slide moulded as well. Got an aerial, a little shackle there or something. No, it isn't a shackle, it's a grab handle of some description. And there's the front plate again, needs texture. Another engine deck thing, another rear. So obviously this is you can make the different variants. Got more bolt heads on this one than the other one. So once we get into the instructions, we'll see. And we have the mud guards, which I very rarely use on the front mud guards on any of my T-34s. We have a toolbox on that side, and some hatches and some covers and other bits and bobs on there. What's that one then? And we have a little second part of the we've got the first bit of the the bow machine gun, and that goes onto it as well inside. Not that you're going to see it, but yeah, that goes onto it there. Right, now we are going to the wheels. Well, there's a bag that's split in here somewhere. Yeah, this is bag that's split. Don't matter, we'll get it all out. We shall put all the tracks together. Right, so on this one we have the wheels and suspension parts and other bits and pieces. If I can get into it. There we go. From what I can see on the outside, it looks nicely cast. It really is. I'm quite impressed with the looking of these wheels, especially from the I haven't got the idlers and the sprocket either, is as we know with the Russians, it's different. The wheels themselves, wheel caps, oh yes, I like those. They look excellent. Oh, probably the best T-34 wheels I've seen. They're beautiful, those. Really nice. And again with the transmission and the return and sprocket, whatever you want to call them, wheels. Again, that's lovely detail on them both. Look at the detail on that. That is superb. Really like that. Some more grab handles, which I've just bent one, never mind. Passive suspension, exhaust shrouds or covers or whatever you want to call them. Part of the exhaust is there, so we've obviously got two sprues of this. Bit of slide moulding going on for the toe eyes, and another box, a toolbox. Again, really nice. I'm impressed with those wheels. This will be good. Well, I'm sure it'll go together superbly. I'm really liking them. Right, that's the plastic. Right, so this is the bag that's split. We have the metal barrel, which is always nice. Got a metal barrel there, which is always nice to see in a kit. And I do have some bits of PE left from other T-34s that I've built, so there's a little bit in here. There's a bit of PE and the decal sheets. I often don't use the decals, I often use the stencils that I've got. And again, it's really nice and thin. A saw blade, obviously we got the engine grill and some other little bits and pieces. Again, I'll try not to get the glare off any light. There we go. Nice again. I'll pop that on there. And the decals, usually border zone, yeah. And simplicity again, we got the numbers and the stars and some little markings on the side again. Really nice. Can't fault them. They've been registered and that. There's no imperfections on there. Let's pop that back in there, that one. Come on, get back in. Right. Yeah, this is a bag that's split. I'll have to pop them into another bag. So I'll put them to the side for now. And then here we have, that's all the tank parts. Again, here we have the resin figures, and if they're anything like the one we seen yesterday for the Japanese tank commander, I'll be really impressed. And by looking at them, they are very much so. Right, let's have a go at them. Figure 1. Detail again is as crisp as yesterday. Nice pose. As you can see, again, Really nice detail on that guy. And the head and his arms and his submachine gun, again all nicely done. Really nicely done. So I don't know how much Resin Figures would cost separately. Say you got 5 nicely casted resin figures like this. Probably more than the kit at some companies. But yeah, really nice. We'll have a quick look at the other ones while we're here. We may as well. And we've got another guy sitting in the same quality. Yeah, really nice. Really nice again. Brilliant. I do like my figures now. I used to hate painting figures, but since a good friend of mine, Mr. Gav Booth, pointed me in the right direction, I've really like painting them. To a reasonable standard. There's always room for improvement, isn't there? So yeah, again, nice figure, nice pose, nice face. That's that one. Again, another guy crouching. Detail is nice and crisp again. I won't show you the heads because they're all good quality. You just get the sort of the level of detail on these figures. So I won't go through the 2 or 3. 2 is it? 2. Like I said, they're all quality. A good standard. You've got plenty of, yeah, one sitting down and one sitting on the edge as well. Really nice. So I'll put these back in here. Keep them safe. And then we'll have a look at the instruction sheet. Again, which is usually Borders Affair is usually quite good. Again, we have the box art on the front with the figures. Again, I can have a close look at the figures. That's the figures you get. Really nice. Looking forward to that. Simple but nice. Hello, cat. Come on in. You're coming up. Come on in. He hasn't made an appearance for a while. As it says normal, we have the sprue map, and as normal we start off with the lower hull, attaching the front glacis plate, transmission, starting on the suspension. What are you doing, cat? Again, you got the springs for the suspension and little bits and pieces again. Makes 4. What are you doing, Bella? It's the box. Sit in it then if you want to sit in the box. And then we're starting off with the wheels again. I'll put them together, obviously I won't attach them then, and then we got starting off the tracks, 72 links per side, it's saying, yeah, so, and then we're adding the bow machine gun. Come on then, you're coming up then, come on, sit with me knee. And then again we've got the, don't go in front of the camera, what are you doing? Come on, this way, I don't want to see your bum, come on, you don't want to see your bum. And again we're putting the engine grid on, put the bend on the grill part. It's a typical straightforward T-34, nice and simple. Good beginner's kit I reckon this would be, apart from the track. I always think a T-34 is a good remember. Bella, come on my knee. I should be going out. Sit on my knee. Right. And as you can see, every turret is fairly straightforward again, nothing taxing on that. And then we have the colour callouts. We have one for the 5th Guards Tank Corps, Red Army, 3rd Ukrainian Front, Czechoslovakia, winter 1945. Don't go over there, Bella. And then we have another one with the 2nd Guards Tank Brigade, Red Army, East Prussia, 1945. And where else have we got? Not the one we've just seen. Yeah, another one. We have two more here. We have 2nd Guards Army Tank Brigade, Red Army, Eastern Prussia 1945. And then we have a winter whitewash one as well. So we've got a few variations, a few offing on there. But yeah, nice simple kit, really nice and simple. Has to be for me. I like that on the back as well. It's really nice. So you get a nice T-34 out of that, won't we, Bella? Yeah, I think I've got one more to do. In fact, I've got two, but I won't put them on. I'll do them during the week, I think. Yeah. So thank you very much for stopping by and viewing, and I'm back on with the Tiger and the truck build at the moment. Again, still plugging away at that. So thank you very much for watching and taking the time out of your day, and to all my subscribers, new and old, thank you very, very much. So we will see you very, very shortly.